Hi guys, BikerKaz here. Now today I've got this Ducati Monster which I very kindly got on loan from On Yer Bike in Aylesbury, and I'm going to go for a little ride, and I thought I'd take you guys along with me so you can see what it's like. So let's go. It's just starting to rain, so I'm hoping it will come to nothing. So if we start the bike up, look at that dash. That's cool. Right, okay. Let's hope this rain holds off, shall we? Doesn't that sound good? Oh, now I've had this bike for a few days now from On Yer Bike in Aylesbury, and I have to say I absolutely love it. It's a really nice bike to ride, very capable, and I am really taken with it. So it's the Ducati Monster, and it's 950 or 937cc engine, and with 111 brake horsepower, and then last shift it only weighs 180 kilos, I believe. I would check that. So it's a nice light bike with a lot of power, so you can really have some fun on it. Not that I have, of course. So I don't know if you can see the screen there. It's digital, very clear. And it has 3 modes, so it's got urban, touring and sport. I've got it in sport at the moment, and then within those modes you've got wheelie control, traction control and ABS, and you can set the level for each of those that you want within those modes. So you really could set the bike up to really suit you and your riding. Now there's 3 seat heights you can have: 820, 800 and then 785, which is the low seat option. So really could be catered for all heights, which is really good option to have. Such a smooth, easy bike to ride. It's just loving those corners. I am taking it a little bit easy because it's just started raining and the roads are a little bit greasy because we haven't had rain for a little bit. So I'm not going to go mad. It's got Pirelli Diablo Corsa 3 tyres on. Not sure how good they would be in the wet. We'll find out. It's looking a bit brighter up there, guys. Let's hope it stops in a minute. like this screen. It's very easy and clear to read. Tells you what gear you're in, your revs. The speed is quite prominent. It's got temperature of both the bike and the air temperature, and also a clock, which is handy, and a fuel gauge. And then of course it tells you what mode you're in. You can see there that I'm in sport, and then you've got toggles on the bars. So on the left bar you've got the mode button. You literally just press that and go across and scroll the menu, so you can change it so that you've got the sport, and you can set the wheelie control, traction control, etc. for that mode. You can go down to touring, and again you can set the different modes how you want them, and urban as well. So really interchangeable, and set the bike up really to how you ride, which is good. And you can have different things showing on the screen. So it's a 4.3 screen. It's quite a nice size, and it does light up nicely when you start it up. That's cool. And of course it sounds nice. I like that. Now it does have up and down quick shifter, which is, I think, is very smooth on here. Got used to it straight away. My personal bikes don't have quick shifter, so when I get a loan bike with a quick shifter, it takes me about half an hour to remember that I've actually got quick shifter. And you do become very quickly used to having it, and it's nice just flicking it up and down. Now the Monster comes in 3 different colours. You've got the traditional Ducati red, which I believe starts at 10.5. I will check that. And then you've got the Ducati red comes with obviously red paint and black wheels, and then you've got this grey option, which I really liked. Really nice grey, like a gunmetal grey, but it comes with red wheels, which I think is really cool. That's 11.3. And then you've got the black option with black bike, black wheels, and again that's the same price as the grey. So you do pay a little bit extra for the black and the grey. But personally, I really like the grey. I think it's different. It's nice to have a Ducati in a different colour to traditional. And I think it actually suits the bike rather well. I know a lot of you will disagree with me and say it's a Ducati, it should be red. I can see that, but I do like the grey, it's nice. Oh, I love it. Just love the sound of this bike. It's definitely something about Ducati. They're distinctive. You can just tell that it's a Ducati before you can even see it. It's got that distinctive sound about it. It's just a really nice bike to ride. I feel very happy on it, very confident. And I'm grinning. I know you can't see under my helmet, but I am grinning under my helmet. Getting this in and out of the garage, I have to say, it's really easy to manoeuvre. Some bikes I do struggle, but not this one. It's nice and light, just wheel it in and out, because obviously you've got to think about these things, especially if you're a smaller person like me. I'm 5'6", and manoeuvring the bike about is a concern of mine, because obviously I have to do it, and you've got to be able to do it, and you've got to be confident to do it, and this bike is light enough and easy to manoeuvre, which I really like. Because obviously if you can't get it out the garage, you're not going anywhere. The other thing I nearly forgot, has self-cancelling indicators. Oh my goodness, they are a godsend. Why can all bikes not have this? The only trouble is, when I do get back on my bike, I forget that I haven't got them. But it's amazing, just turn off. Probably my favourite bit of technology, I have to say. But amazing. I think they should be standard on all bikes. If you haven't had a test ride on one of these, I would definitely recommend you try and get one. Don't think you'll be disappointed. If you do, let me know how you get on. Leave a comment in the section below and tell me. I'd be interested to hear what you think. Right. Ready. That makes me just want to turn around and do that again. Oh, I love this bike. Oh dear, I don't want to give it back. Really don't want to give it back. Oh. Thank you for coming for a ride with me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's given you a bit more of an insight as to this Ducati Monster. It is a really lovely bike. So don't forget to check out my website, BikerKaz.com, and look out for my review. And if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. Now, I believe just over the bridge here there is a coffee stop, and I'm going to get some lunch. But it's been great having you with me, guys. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you. And I will catch up with you soon. Take care. Hi guys, so I've stopped on my ride out to give you a little bit of an up close and personal look of the Ducati Monster that I've very kindly got on loan from On Yer Bike in Aylesbury. Now I've got to say, first off, I'm loving this bike. It is just so nice to ride. Really nice riding position, it's comfortable, and I think it looks really stylish. Of course, you know what I'm going to say straight off, tail tidy. But other than that, really, I don't think it needs much else. Really, really like these exhausts. Really funky, nice design. So the standard exhaust is actually really nice, which normally on a modern bike or a new bike you have to change. But I wouldn't on this. I would keep them. The only thing I would see if you can get those baffles out, make it a little bit noisier. But that's me. I like a noisy exhaust. So this is the 937cc engine, giving out 111 bhp. 6-speed, upside down forks, Brembo brakes, front and rear. Just really nice to ride. It gives you the confidence that you need when you're riding. It's just really solid, really stable. Now this is the grey version. So this is called Aviator Grey, which is £11,095 for this colour. There is the standard option, which is the Ducati Red, which is £10,595. That comes with black wheels, the Ducati. And there's also a dark black, they call it dark stealth, which is basically black. So black and black wheels, if you didn't want the red, which is nice. But I've got to say, I really love this grey. I think it's really striking with the red wheels. So I know traditionally you think of Ducati, you think red. But I've got to say, I am quite taken with this colour. And I think actually I would go with this colour. Just think it really suits the bike. Nice little bits of detail on here. Ducati on the seat cowl there. If I start the bike up, you can see the screen. So it's a 4.3 inch screen. So if we just, all those lights that come on, doesn't it look cool? So you got all what you would expect to see on the screen. You've got what gear you're in, the rev counter, the speedo. Says I've got the side stand down, which I have. And then you've got neutral here and all the lights up here on the side. Shows you how much fuel you've got. And if you can see just here, it says sport. So there are 3 modes to this bike. You've got urban, touring and sport. So to change the modes, you press the mode button here, and then we go into here. So riding mode, and then you can flick around fuel indicator, DRL, backlight. You can put in what you want and how you want to set the bike up. If we just in the modes as well, you've got you can set up wheelie control, traction control, and you can set those settings to how you want to have them. So I think it's really, really good to be able to like personalize the bike, if you like, to how you want it set up. You've got the controls you would expect on this side. So this is to start it up. Doesn't that sound good? Really good. That light there. I really like the indicators on there. See, they go from the inside out, and then also on here. Just really cool. Something a little bit different, but it sounds nice. So it does sound nice. It sounds nice when you open it up, but I would honestly see if I could take those baffles out. just needs to be that little bit noisier. But that's personal preference. You might like it as it is. A lot of people probably would. So yeah, I really like this bike. I am, gotta say, I am reluctant to give it back. I would really like it to be a part of my garage, which is good. It's just such a lovely, awesome bike to ride. I had so much fun on it. It's really stable in the corners, it feels nice, and it comes through in the riding, just what it feeds back to you and how it makes you feel. I've really taken with this. So as you can see, it is raining, so I'm going to carry on my ride and try and get to somewhere a bit drier. But please don't forget to check out my website, BikerKaz.com. And if you could also subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. And I look forward to catching up with you guys soon. See you later.